This is a fascinating motorhome. This is a Whittaker. It's based on an Articos Mercedes chassis. It's a really cool looking thing, as you can see. And it's got a rather nice secret at the back, which I shall show you in a moment, and a really lovely fit out inside. So we're going to have a wander around this one, take a look at the outside, and then we'll head in and I'll show you the interior. So if we head on down this side, I'll show you in here first of all, as we're going past it. This is just basically, I don't know how well we can see this actually, but it's access through to, not very well at all, access through to some of the systems inside, and you've also got storage here. It's all checker plated out, and you've got taps in here as well. Let's head on back a bit further. I think there's a light switch in there somewhere, but I couldn't find the button, so excuse me for that. Let's move on back down the vehicle. This is where it gets particularly interesting when we come round to the back, because there's a ramp. And if we look up the ramp, we'll find a garage. Look at that. So you can bring your car with you. So this would take something like a Mini or a Fiat Abarth 500, something like that. Nice fun car. It's a really, really good size actually, and the headroom in here is amazing. I mean, I'm over 6 foot, and if I stand like this, I cannot reach the ceiling. It's just vast. And that means there's space for things like a bike rack up above here. We've got some windows in here as well, so there's plenty of light into here. And that is quite a spectacular area. All nicely lit, as you can see. Anyway, let's head on round, because it's the interior I think is most spectacular. I mean, that is pretty spectacular, isn't it? Look at that. That's great. I'm just going to show you something down here as we're going past, which is, if we look in this locker here, this is the electric systems. This one's actually got lithium batteries and a Victron system in here as well. So it has an inverter on here, so you've got the full power from the batteries into the vehicle. So quite a sophisticated electronics system in there. You can see also there's the shore power leads as well, so you can plug in if you want to a mains supply. So that is that. Some chunky wheels on this one. It's all air suspension on here. Let's head on down a bit further. The other thing to point out while we're on the outside is the slide out. You can see it here, and we'll see on the inside just what an effect that has. But that, of course, powers away when the vehicle is underway. Let's come right on round. I'll just have another look in a couple more of these lockers, just as we're passing them. Let's see what's in here. That is the air suspension system in there. I think there's storage I saw earlier as well on the outside. I think that might be this one back here. Oh, there's a lot of these lockers as we go around. No, that is part of the, I think that's the slide out, so manual backup for the slide out. But there is storage along here as well somewhere. I've lost it now, not to worry. Let's head on around a bit further. As I say, it's the interior I want to show you, but you can see from here just what a vast machine this is. Look at that. Impressive, huh? Let's go and look inside. So we access over here, you can see these steps which power away. Obviously they're down at the minute so we can get in. And then we can head in one of two directions. I think what we'll do is we will head forward first of all, and then work our way back. So here we've got things like light switches. There's an Audi wet heating system on here, that's gas or electric. There's a Webasto heating system as well. That's the control for the Victron system just there. That's the control for the slide out. There's also underfloor heating on this one, which is rather nice. And then if we head on round here, this takes us in to the main living part of the vehicle. So this is the slide out. This whole section here is powered out, and that's what gives this massive area. And when it's powered in, you can see how this section moves across to probably about here. So you've still got good access through the vehicle, you can still use everything. You just lose a bit of the floor space. But with it powered out, of course, it's just magnificent in here. Now that will in fact convert to a bed as well. There's a telescopic leg on the table, so you can power that down and use that then for sleeping if you want to. There are of course other sleeping areas which I will show you. These are all huge storage areas down underneath, but it feels really lovely quality. This woodwork is superb. It reminds me a little bit of some of the super yachts I've been on for my Aquaholic channel. It looks really good. Another thing that's quite trick, see if we can see it, is there's a massive skylight up above with colour changing LEDs in it. Can you see that changing colour? That's pretty funky, isn't it? There's a blind across there as well, of course, so if you want to have that closed up, you can do. The actual kitchen area then is on this side, so there's a big fridge freezer over here. There's a microwave tucked away above it. This is all storage up along here, all the way along. Again, very boat-like. And then down here again, loads more storage all the way along. There's a proper domestic oven, grill and hob underneath here. It's actually a second-hand vehicle, but it feels brand new in here. It's absolutely immaculate. And that one there is a dishwasher. Now I spoke about sleeping and I mentioned that you could convert this, but there's another area then up here. This is a bed, big double bed right across. You can see there's more storage up here as well, but that's actually powered, so that will retract all the way up into the ceiling when it's not in use. So that's a very nice feature. And then beneath that, we've got access through to the cab. There's a couple of stools here, so there's a bit more seating. And then we come right on through. This is nice because it's all been retrimmed by Whittaker, I'm guessing, judging by the fact it's got the W's on the seats. But yeah, that's rather lovely, isn't it? And then this is your normal Articos dash in here, like so. And of course it's got armrests that drop down. Very comfortable place to travel. Very nice indeed. So that is the front. Let's head on back. So we'll come back through here, back into this lovely lounge area. It is massive, isn't it? If I come across here, now you can see the sense of size there, but yeah, with that slide out, it's huge. It would still be big with the slide out in, but with it out, just acres of space. Let's head on back a bit further. So we're going to drop down here, so there's a couple of steps down, and then we will find a really generous toilet in here actually, because you've got the loo and the sink, but a very big rainfall shower in here. And that, as you can see, that all closes off, so that opens like that to get in and shuts. So it is a proper separate shower area. There's bits of storage dotted around like this. It's all very nicely finished, isn't it? Let's have a look in here. Ah, washing machine. Brilliant. So that's the loo. If we go on back again, close that one over, this is actually access through to the garage. So there is a sliding door here, and then this is a big storage area, so you could put, I think that's probably the infill cushion there for that table that drops down, but you could put chairs in here, folding chairs, or whatever else you want to keep in here. There's also a hanging rail in there as well. And then that door there, straight back out to the garage. So that's that. Let's reverse out of there, and I'll show you the last bit, which is the main bedroom, and we find that by folding that back and bringing that step out. In fact, there is storage underneath these as well, so it's quite clever the way they've used, where are we? There we are. Used every area. And if we go up these steps, we will discover the bedroom. This slides across, so it's like a pocket door. There's a TV in here, and then there's a big double bed, like so. And in fact, there is a hatch in the ceiling, which opens. You can go up through there, and there's like a roof terrace. You can put rails on it for safety, and then that gives you an area, if you're at a racetrack, for example, somewhere where people can sit out and watch the racing from the top of the vehicle. That's rather lovely, isn't it? Light switches are here, power sockets, all that kind of stuff. You've got windows in here that open, and blinds, of course, across those. All rather cosy. So there we go. Let's come back out of here. Let's step back down here, and then we'll go across into here, I think. And I'm going to take a seat over here and say a massive thanks to Empire RV. They've organised this tour. It's a really interesting vehicle. Hope you've enjoyed that one. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on another one of these very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.